Hi girls, I'm here. Girls, what are you wearing? Hehe, do you like it? It's a surprise for you bunny. How do our old uniforms fit? But why? Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. I have mastered autism. My mission is to make people happy with my singing. That is precisely why I want you to go on living. How to marry a robot. Cartoons in Japan. Cartoons in United States. Let me get one thing straight. Ridiculous. I'm not your woman, because you are my man. Not at Sunday 100. Wait, I have seen you before. You're those boobs from earlier. Karen. Something racist she said. I'm not a racist, I have a black friend. Forgive me Deku, but I wanna smash your mom. Oil. I can feel them staring at me. UK. China. Soviet Union. USA. If I asked to stay at your place tonight, would you let me? Why do I have to let someone stay over if she's not my girlfriend? Chad 100. Danmachi fans. Absolute cinema. Thank you very much, Rudius. I'll cherish it. The price of smiles. Petal juice noise. Petal juice. Eat a Snickers. Why? Because you're naughty when you're hungry. Better? Better. So let me get this straight. You can talk about a good ending like Code Geass and FMAB years later and nobody objects. But if you talk about a bad ending years later like a Roti, MHA, and JJK, you need to stop bringing it up and get over it. Interesting. You've been found by Peking Shizuka. Now time will collapse. Gomaku. Top 4 armors that made Urza. Scarlet's enemies shit their pants. Hey, you think anime camera angles are weird? Yeah. How Mikasa will spend the rest of her life. Kazuma, whip me please. Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to say. Do it anyway. No alcohol, no profanity, no smoking, no nudity, no penguins. Bullying according to the Japanese. Come on. Touch my boobs. No, please no. Bullying according to the Americans. Die human garbage. Rem. Emilia. Rem best girl. Excuse me, would you? Sorry, I prefer Rem. Rem is the best waifu ever. She deserves better. Begone. Can I ask? Who the duck is Rem? I'm over her, bro. That's what you said last time. This time for real. Friend date. Talking romance with my new bestie. We have the same type. How anime girls look when they sleep. Versus how I look when I sleep. Bully. Are you gay? Me. You wish. The class. Point of view. You don't play League of Legends. Dude, what are you talking about? There are only cows in this picture. Me. Time to start my homework. Hopefully it's not too confusing. My homework. Why are you afraid? This is what you wanted. Cell. The first Minecraft player ever. Me talking about a character from a rom-com anime. But can you beat Goku? You seem to be an otaku. What are your favorite animes? Dragon Ball, One Piece, Conan, Naruto, Bleach. For real? Marry and reproduce. When I tell you to say nana, you better say it. You understand me? Yes, senpai. I, Speedwagon, shall murder this man. No, I'll take the next train. Don't wanna die from suffocation. I would like to ask you out, but you think I'm ugly. Who told you I think you're ugly? You don't think I am? I do. I just want to know who told you. Boki cry. Japan. Animators. Weebs. Hentai. Anime. X and Y in alphabet. X and Y in math. X and Y in biology. What girls think boys want. Shreks. What boys actually want. When your friend knows who your crush is. 1 kilogram of steel. 1 kilogram of feather. When you want to die but a meme makes you commit nose exhale. You know what? Sorry. Re-snacks your snack. Who's Rem? I love Amelia. She literally killed Subaru. Why does Ram have blue hair? Shut up. You're damn annoying. Me asking my coworker it, they are a weeb. My coworker realizing I'm also a weeb. Weebs. Crunchyroll. Ads. Pirating. Employee. Karen. What are you doing? Senpai, surely a closet pervert like yourself knows what a casting couch is. Smack me. Come on, the smack. Could this woman be one of my people? Is this what they do in their free time? Because it's ducking amazing. Men are too horny and violent to be claymores. Women. When you try to pet your cat's head. Anything but that. Meow. People say I look like Levi Ackerman. Sunshine protector. Sunshine. RTX off. RTX on. She will never ball in. Anima teaching kids not trade their ball for thought ass. I don't wanna touch your dirty butt. My grandmother when I tell her that I don't want to have children. Short girls love tall boys. Tall girls love tall boys. Short boys. There is no reason to keep on fighting for a world like this. The 4 horsemen of your tragic backstory absolves you of all accountability. Dad, hey, someone told me you sound like an owl. His daughter, who? The dad, tries to hold in his laughter. His daughter. My boss, early shifts are great. They leave you the rest of the day for yourself. Me after my early shift. Watching yourself get fat after being thin your whole life. Why do I feel the urge to buy a big hat? The female lead in the Yuri anime. The main character who said she didn't like girls. Are you sure this is how baptism works? Trust us. What's wrong no nut November Warriors? Does evil Emilia turn you on? Me, trying to make a phone call. My friends. Oh yeah. Harder daddy. IP address. They know where IP. Teacher, the test isn't going to be that hard. The test, which anime is this from? Cover me. 7th grade boys. 7th grade girls. I'm half Shinji. And half Spike. No bitches. No money. Nezuko. Tanjiro. Maybe I should treat Nezuko like an adult. Pap. Nobody. Letters when I make them bold. Back in my day, when an anime character dies, he never comes back. Vote for me, and I'll let every one of you touch my boobs. Your last name's way too hard. What are you gonna do if it becomes yours too? Proposal 100. The moon. It's visible during the day. 5-year-old me. The way your girlfriend looks at you. The way her mom looks at you. What's the happiest thing you've experienced? Getting to know you, maybe, and then they ducked. Why didn't the alarm sound? The alarm. When you're not in Japan, This isn't Japan. Heh, luck be in the air tonight. Deciding to watch an anime with my parents and choosing a cooking show just to be safe. The anime after 2 seconds. Aqua. Did you know why witches don't wear panties? No, why? For better grip on the broomstick. No one. Sub watchers when they see dub watchers. Don't you know how to read? You poor thing. Teacher, can you count backwards from 100 for me? 6-year-old me. Dud 100, 59, 58. Teacher, that is incorrect. Who taught you that? My microwave. Then why? Why do your eyes look like you're suffering? I rewatched my first anime and discovered it was shit. Jojo, the stand user could be anyone. The stand user. She was his queen. And God help anyone who disrespected his queen. Rain in anime is beautiful. How tsundere can you be? I'm not tsundere. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Sub is better than dub. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. Quintuplet of the quintuplets, what is your wisdom? If you have Shreks with one of us then don't have to imagine what it's like doing it with the rest of us. I broke your neck. How dare you still live? Did you really think that killing me would be enough to make me die? Cupcakes with pink frosting when I'm done with them. Fellas, if your wife looks like this, that's not your wife. That's Rintero's. Get your oven wife. You said your computer needs more RAM. Dragon in cartoon. People who know that Pokemon is an anime. Dragon an anime. People who know that Charizard isn't a dragon. You call throwing swords around archery? Hey, as long as it works. Aqua best mop. Extra long mop head for efficient cleaning. Can create its own water. Purifies water while you are mopping. Ergonomic handle. Purges dirt, grease, bodily fluids, undead and demons. 2 minutes after I invite someone to hang out, the friend I invited, me, no longer in a sociable mood. She protect. She attack. But most importantly, she cute as heck. I'll take good care of you, you troubled little kitten. Do you even lift? Goshijin-sama? Please torment me as you desire. I only ask that you go as harsh as possible. I'll have what she's having. Professor, the test won't be that confusing. The test. Error Rital Group. Animators, making modern anime eyes takes the same effort as a battle scene. The eyes. I like characters with thick thighs. I love thick thighs with character. Shout out to adult women. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. After all, it's because I'm the goddess of water. Aqua, in the flesh. Nestle. Astolfo would have been forgotten if he was female. He's out of line, but he's right. Shimonita, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. 2015. Shimonita, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. 2025. Woman, do something funny. Oink, oink, oink. That's not funny at all. Why are you even alive? I've never related to someone so much before in my life. What are your hobbies? Food, games, sleep, snacks, manga and anime. Is a lady with big boobs going to bring world peace? The first hentai I watched / read me horny and nostalgic at the same time. I see an anime girl I like in a meme. Someone gave magic numbers in the comment section. I remember I'm French and that my government banned the website. I'm currently convinced Sakamoto put a bounty on himself because he's going through a midlife crisis and bored. You only get to pick one. Cat girl girlfriend, she loves you. England is gone. No more England. Buying an eki manga at a bookstore. Me. The cashier. Pathetic. Buying an eki manga at a manga shop. Me. Ah, I see you're a man of culture as well. The cashier. Ah, I see you're a man of culture as well. RTX off. RTX on. It's been years, but I still don't know how they, foo. People who don't know. People who know. Me. My waifu is cute, wholesome, and kind. Seeing her happy warms my heart. Hentai artists. The type of girl you want to see get defiled. Best assistant I ever had. My daughter, at 2 AM, angry cause she wants to play. Me. Lives alone and is unmarried. Looks 10. Is actually in her 20s. Looks 17. Is actually in his 30s. Looks like in his 30s. Is actually 17. I'm sorry, senpai. Sorry for messing with you. Sorry. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. 10 great ways to learn stock trading in 2021. Watch Spice and Wolf. I heard you like hags. Higher aged girls. Weebs, can we get a Jahi adaptation? Producers, okay. Weebs, what about Komi? Producers, sure. Anything else? Weebs, I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. My brain. Don't approach her. You don't need a girlfriend. My dick. But I'm horny and she's cute. My looks. Aren't you forgetting the root of the issue? Oh, Akatsuki, look here. They're the same. Some of the baddest photo of main characters when they go berserk. Accept my conditions. No, I don't want any conditions. Gym chakra. No, I'm going to die. Okay, a little bit. English or Spanish? Trade offer. I receive a disciple. You receive tall girl big ass fetish. Point of view. You're a grade schooler beating up high schoolers. Be the Americans the Japanese think you are. Beware if a girl shows up like this. Senpai of the pool, what is your wisdom? You aren't a man of culture, you just have a crippling porn addiction. Yes, that's what man of culture means. How old are you? 10. And how long have you been 10? A while. Anime thighs and 2D women. Weebs. 1 2 3 I can barely see. 4 5 6 I'm impossible to fix. 7 8 9 I've lost my mind. Dies from cringe. My responsibilities. Why are you running? Me. Girl fell and made a mess. MC shows basic kindness. I want to have his baby. Raising a kid in the beginning. Raising a kid right now. No, no, stay with me. Don't leave me. Can't stop teasing. Can't stop bullying. Can't stop getting bullied. Can't stop being horny. Mosquitoes watching you sleeping in mosquito net. Dad tells me I'm adopted. I call him virgin. Me talking about a character from a rom-com anime. But can he beat Goku? What the duck? But you go. What happened? My ducking Minecraft dog died. Dan Machi fans giving reasons why Hestia isn't a useless goddess like Aqua. Meanwhile, Kazuma. Ah, both can be useless goddesses. Hulk, reverse snaps. Construction workers. Too weird. You don't like tomboys. You like girls with short hair. The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. I'm a failed writer working a dead-end job. 28 years is considered too old in Japan for a woman like me. I'm basically a loser with big tits and huge ass. 99% of dudes. Whoa. I've gotta marry this girl. The scene. You're special, me too. Kusunoki. My brain. This is getting out hand. Now there are 2 of them. There's 3, actually. My dress up dolling episode 11 was wild. Can't wait for episode 12. Wait, the succubus outfit was the last one in the opening. Episode 12 is one of the usual thresholds for a season to end. Mom. Go play with neighbor's kid. Neighbor's kid. Cat girl. A cat girl, Mikomi-sume, is a female kemonomimi character with cat traits, such as cat ears, Mikomimi, a cat tail, or other feline characteristics on an otherwise human body. For the last time, I'm not a girl. First time. That clothing grants physical defense, magic resistance, and speed buffs. Physical defense. How armor works. Did I miss a page? Useless huh? I've seen your search history. 02 is my waifu. Studio Dean animating the 7 Deadly Sins. Toei Animation animating anything. Bones animating Mob Psycho 100. Madhouse animating One Punch Man. Kyoto Animation animating Mo Anime Girls. Are you 2 friends? Goblin Slayer fans? No. Redo of Healer fans? Yes. The Peggies are great. I love them too. Opening theme. Centimeter by the Peggies. The Peggies. Me returning to my class after the pandemic ends. Girls in my class. Some people seem to be confused if Rimuru is considered a boy or a girl. Slime is slime. Are you alright, Iruma? That is the law of equivalent exchange. You fight like my sister. I fought your sister, that's a compliment. Accidentally watches anime with English dub. Me. 7 years old. I want to become a doctor. 12 years old. I want to become a hacker. 16 years old. I want to become a successful person. 20 years old. I want to travel into an anime world and marry my 10 waifus. Touch. Don't touch. Exam starts. Boys. Hi. It's everyone's favorite Megumin. Liar. Pregnant woman. Babe, don't be crazy. Of course the baby's yours. Her girlfriend. The floor is gone. Tobira's dream. Using adult lies. Fighting with girls all 10 years old and under. When you go to the restaurant with your cousin and there's a discount for couples. Me making my wife my personal secretary so I can bang the hot secretary without cheating on my wife. Need tomboy. Senpai will never notice you. Good bitch. Bad bitch. The audacity of this bitch. You break the quiet kid's glasses. He comes to school the next day with a gun. He can't aim because you broke his glasses yesterday and nobody gets hurt. Dear, exist. Boys, girls, You don't have permission to shut down this computer, me. When you offer some Nutella to your friend and they don't want to use a spoon, don't stick your finger inside. New Dress Up Darling episode drops in a few days. It's the last episode. Just scrolling. Accidentally found a code. Weebs. When you chat with someone online. When you chat with someone in real life. What I think I look like after going to the gym. What I actually look like. Bones when no milk. Bones when have milk. China may be using sea to hide its submarines. The Coast Guard. Shit. What the hell do we do now? Besides, my wife is 20 years younger than me. Moshi Oni-chan. Who is the first to understand this is a trap. I can't wait to be a weeb like my dad. We are in a real doll. When mom asks why you always hide your anime figurine collection when some girls are over, it'd be rude to send my friend home soaking wet. How I sleep knowing I can eat meat, veggies, dairy, lactose, gluten and have no allergies. Would you press the button? 50% chance of your waifu becoming real. 50% chance of you becoming your waifu. Herbivores, I eat only plants. Carnivores, I eat only meats. Omnivores, food is food. People who don't know. People who know. I'm the first to notice your problem. I'm the one who saved you. Thanks. I did nothing. Don't worry. You are my future husband. Eyeliners? Nah bro, my dark circles are more natural. Doctors hate this simple trick. Hot MILFs in your area. You won't last 3 seconds playing this game. Cop lets the driver go with a warning after viewing the driver's tits. The driver who showed the cop his tits as a joke. She'll never be Slav. Man, I want to see you right now. Nope. I'm going to take a bath now. That makes me want to see you even more. We are supposed to be having Shreks like crazy right now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, calm down. Roman Emperor Nero bought a young boy, married him, castrated him and dressed him up as a girl at public events. You're a real pretty girl. I'm a boy. I can fix that. Men with daddy issues. Men with mommy issues. But can she beat Goku though? Sir, this is a hentai comment section. This is terrifying. Hey bro, have you watched Redo of Healer? It's so good. I really relate to the main character. Mom, where did you put my? It's not funny mom, you know I can't sleep without him. I'm scared of the dark. What's going on here? They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. Kazuma, my life in this new world sucks. Also Kazuma. You are an idiot. I'm your idiot. Forever. I don't mind making love to you to pass the time. Inside, hell yeah. Outside. Ayo, what the duck she doing with that? The teacher who said ask me anything. Me who ask for his daughter's OnlyFans. Is your boss. Makes more than you do. I cups. Is a virgin. Legal. Costs you money. F cups. Bruh. Go directly to jail. Male armor in RPG games. The same armor wore by a female character. Tits or thighs. Personality. Wow, I really shouldn't stick my penis in there. However. Hey, I heard you're always excited about my dress up dolling every Saturday. But it's the final episode, isn't it? My girlfriend taking the 3843th selfie at the zoo. The giraffe about to get a seizure. When you're at the zoo and find out they have the bat with the scientific name Solenobauxii. Let's go see them boobies.